Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ebony, and for those of you who don't know, I recently embarked on a weight loss journey that led me to losing almost 250 pounds in less than a year. No surgery, just clean eating and with just diet and exercise. So I know a little bit of something about weight loss, but I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor, honey, so I don't know. I'm just giving you my tips on what I did, my experience, to try to make it a little bit easier for you. So today I'm gonna share with you guys 10 things that you can stop doing right now, and that'll help you lose weight immediately without you even knowing it. These are things I definitely wish I would have known from the beginning of my weight loss journey, so it would have made my life a whole lot easier, helped my process move along a lot smoother. So now I'm going to share them with you to help you if you're in this situation, or if you want to start, don't know how to start. These are small things, but lots of small things turn into a big thing, and it's just small things to help you to start losing weight and get into healthier habits. But before we get into the list, if you would hit that subscribe button, I would so greatly appreciate it, and you would stay updated on all my latest videos and be able to follow my journey as my weight loss continues. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing on the list, and what I would deem the most important personally, is stop negativity, stress, anything like that in your life. Just cease, let it not exist, you guys. Just cut it out of your life. And I know that's like impossible, like especially in this day and age, but you're gonna have to work something out. We have to adapt, we have to be better, we have to breathe, take a walk, meditate, color, paint your nails, do anything to de-stress yourself and just feel good and feel appreciation for your life. We all have so much to be grateful for, period. And especially don't stress about your body. Now that's just ridiculous. Do not stress about your body because you're so lucky to be alive and breathing. Be thankful for your body, be loving on your body, and that way you can meet your wellness goals. You don't have to be stressed about anything. Plus, stress causes cortisol levels to go up, which is our main stress hormone, and that makes you gain weight. So stress is not good. It's not good for the body. It's not good for the soul. Don't stress. Number 2, and this one is very important, and I used to be very guilty of this, is to stop drinking your calories. And I mean all. I know you've heard that one so many times before, but just gotta say it. I have to say it. My mom used to literally order through the window out of her mouth 12 sugars and 12 creams. I've heard it. And she was like a sugar addict. Like literally, she would take, I remember her taking like 6 packets of sugar at a diner and just ripping it, and I'm just like, good Lord, woman. And now she drinks her coffee black. And so anybody can do it. You don't, like, even if you just start weaning off a little less sugar in your coffee, that's even something. Almond milk that has like so much sugar in it, so many calories. If you're gonna do almond milk, you should do unsweetened if you're gonna do milks. I would say no sugar in coffee. If you need something, add a little cream, the unsweetened almond milk. They have a vanilla flavor. It's so good. It's like literally the best, and it has such a good flavor in it. And once you stop putting so much sugar and all that kind of stuff in your coffee, you're gonna stop noticing that you even want it. So I'm telling you, the only reason you want so much sugar is because you're used to consuming so much sugar. That's the only reason. But overall, all sugary beverages, I mean soda, juice, anything that's not tea or water or black coffee, truly is detrimental to any weight loss or wellness goals you may have. It's just not good to drink your calories. There's absolutely no benefit to it at all to drink a Starbucks Frappuccino, except for pure joy and pure bliss, of course. But that's only temporary. And you got to think about what you want later, not what you want now. The third thing that is really important to stop doing if you want to move that scale and get to those wellness goals is to stop only using exercise as your weight loss tool. It's just not going to happen. It's my personal motto that exercise is for the heart and food is for the body. If you want to transform your body, you're going to have to eat yourself there. People think that when you start exercising but eating the exact same way, that they're all of a sudden going to lose weight. You may lose weight at the beginning, but food is definitely going to be your most important weight loss tool. And you should also want to keep your heart healthy and keep your body healthy and keep energetic and stay in a positive attitude and mood, and that is what exercise is for. It can assist you and keep you on your goals and keep you motivated. Exercise can help, but food is going to get you there. That's my opinion, and I ain't changing it. Number 4 is a little bit difficult, especially in this pandemic, you guys, but it is sitting. Try not to sit all damn day. Sitting is the devil.
Sitting all day is just horrible. Sitting is detrimental. Sitting is just no good. It's bad for your back. You gotta get the blood flowing to your legs and your body, you guys. You cannot. Sitting, yeah, no. It's just overall not good.
Even if you just walk around your house, take a walk around the block, even if you're standing. I'm being a hypocrite because I'm sitting right now, but I'm sitting in a high bar stool and my legs are dangling, so that's something. That's it. Just try not to sit all damn day, you guys. The next thing you have to stop doing if you want to meet those wellness goals is you have to stop mindlessly eating. Make sure that you are not mindlessly eating and just eating snacks and not listening to your body. It's so important to actually listen to your body for when you're hungry, when you're thirsty, when you're, you know what I mean, you guys? Just really actually try to listen. Don't indicate whether you're full or not by the food on your plate, because if there's still food left and you're full, then that means that's okay. What's the difference between putting it in a container, eating it tomorrow, or throwing it and you eating it, overeating, and then you pooping it out and it's going in the waste anyways? So don't be a member of the Clean Plate Club, girl. Turn in your badge, give that back. We don't want that anymore. When you're done eating, stop eating. Listen to your body and make sure that you're not accidentally mistaking hunger for thirst. And which leads me to my next one, not drinking enough water. I cannot stress this enough. I cannot. You and her shall never part, you guys. You guys need to be together. This is your BFF. You always have to have your water bottle with you, and you have to make sure that it's full. You have to make sure you're drinking it. It is so important. I think if you want to just do like your calculations, like Google how much water should I be drinking, and they'll have you put in your weight, your age, and everything. I think the older you get, the less water you have to drink, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I dropped my water bottle. But it is so important to drink enough water, you guys, because when you are hydrated, you will not confuse your thirst for hunger and eat when you're not really hungry. And it's so good for your skin, it's so good for your hair, it's so good for your nails. Water is only beneficial. Water is healing, you guys. You want to make sure you're drinking water all day and stay hydrated. The more water you drink, I'm telling you guys, you will lose weight. I promise you. Make sure you are drinking all the water, you guys. And if you don't like water, put a little lemon in it, put a little cucumber for some natural electrolytes. I'm telling you guys, drink your water. I don't care how you drink it, get it in. I honestly cannot even tell you guys how much water I drink a day. I really don't know, but I know I never am thirsty. I know I never am without that thing. I carry this with me everywhere I go. It's always in my purse. I really hope I'm getting these numbers right, you guys. I'm gonna go with number 7. That's what I'm gonna say. We're on lucky number 7. I'm praying to God I got it right. And this one is really important, and I'm telling you guys, stop doing this. It's crazy. We get on Pinterest, we see all these cool recipes, and we wanna try them. You don't have to go out and buy a million new ingredients and try all these crazy recipes of things that you've never tried before. You can honestly just keep it so simple when you kind of want to start eating healthier and go off the foods that you already like and kind of find alternatives or healthier ways to make them. For instance, if you're a pizza addict, I really love these. I'll put them on the screen somewhere, but these outer crust, I think it's the brand, Outer Isle is the brand, these cauliflower crusts, and they're awesome. They're only 2 carbs, they're super delicious, and they're super nutritious. It's a way to make a pizza at home, and that way you don't have to go from, you know, a pizza lover to try to make all these crazy bowls or make whatever. And if you like bowls, I personally love bowls. Cauliflower bowls, tofu bowls, all types of bowls. Those are awesome, and I love to food prep them and eat them. I'm getting off subject, but I'm just saying, don't try to overcomplicate it and do the most and do all this crazy stuff that you're not going to keep up with. Try to make small changes. If you're a rice person, switch to cauliflower rice. If you really like French fries, well, girl, I don't know. I was going to say green beans, but that's kind of a force. Well, you really like sweets and you really like sugar, switch it out for fruit for a while. Try to start eating fruit instead. You know, don't overcomplicate it. Don't just overload yourself in the beginning. Just try to switch things out slowly and try simple recipes and simple things that you know you're gonna stick to, that are not so crazy, not overcomplicated. But if you want complication, girl, go crazy. I like to try new recipes on Pinterest all the time. I'll get on Pinterest and try some crazy stuff. Sometimes it turns out, sometimes it doesn't, and that's the fun with experimenting. But for an everyday, if you're busy, if you kind of don't like cooking and you know you're not going to stick to it, try to do more simple, healthy recipes of foods that you know you like, so you're going to eat it, stick with it, and set yourself up for success. Okay, number 8 is another one that I was very guilty of, and when I stopped doing this, it changed that scale dramatically. It changed my life dramatically, and that is stop eating so much sugar and processed foods. And I mean the candy, I mean the cookies, I mean the chips, the crackers, the cereals. All that processed food is just junk and bad for you and just wants you to have more. It's just designed that way. So try to stay away from all the sugary foods and eat more whole foods. To me, the best way to cut out sugar is to just cold turkey it, because when you wean off, don't even bother with it. I promise you guys, you stick with no sugar for 2 or 3 days and you will not even know who sugar is. If you do love sweets, try fruit, because that's a natural sugar instead of the overly processed sugar. food. And even if you want candy, there are lots of healthy options out there. And of course, I don't not eat Oreos, you guys. Moderation is key to everything, but try not to have the primary bulk of your nutrition come from sugar and processed foods. Try to be a little bit better about preparing your own food, which leads me to my next one, number 9, lucky number 9. All of them are lucky, you guys. I know, again, this one is very difficult to stop doing, especially in this pandemic, but it is really important to at least try to cut back from drive-through and takeout of any kind. It is so detrimental to your weight loss, no matter what. Even if you read something and it says like 300 calories on it, you don't know exactly how much they put on there. Everywhere is different. It's not like they're gonna do the exact perfect amount every single where you go. Not to mention that, you guys, when you eat at a restaurant and fast food, it's always going to be more calories. Like, look at like Cheesecake Factory, how high their calories are for their entrees. Like a veggie burger is like freaking 1,000 calories there. Portions are going to be a lot larger than you would have prepared for yourself. And I get it, it's cheap, it's convenient, but we have to do better, and you have to be preparing your food yourself if you want to meet your wellness goals. When you stop eating fast food, just like when you stop eating sugar, when you come back to it, you're going to realize how bad you do not need it, especially fast food. Like, sugar is a little bit different. Fast food, like when you go back to eating fast food after you stop eating it for a while, you realize how freaking nasty it is. Like, I'm sorry, you guys, but really, let's be real. We all know that that is like in a bind, in a jam food. Like, really, I don't care what nobody says. When I think about Taco Bell, I want it. When I smell it, I'm like, ugh, because all I smell is grade D dog food beef. I'm sorry, you guys. But am I pissed they got rid of my caramel empanada? Absolutely, I'm pissed. I'll never let that go. No. How dare they? And if you're gonna eat out, at least go to like a local restaurant in your town to support them and like do a takeout order through them. Don't go through McDonald's. Don't support Ronald. Don't support Ronald. Make a meal plan your meals ahead, and figure out a way to make your own food. But forget about the weight loss, just overall your health. All that salty, sugary, fat food is it's just not good. It's just not. It's the same old fried that they're just putting in the microwave. If you want to eat that kind of stuff, then make it yourself. At least make it yourself, because then you know what's going into it, and you know that the ingredients are whole and the ingredients are correct. Okay, you guys, number 10 is a really, really important one, and it's really important to remember to stop doing this. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop looking at other people and seeing what they're doing. Focus on yourself, you guys. Focus on self, and that is the only way to get where you want to go. Focus on yourself. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing. Just do what works for you, and focus on your own goals. You don't know what other people have going on in their life. You don't know what other people are doing. Just focus on you and your happiness and your goals and your joy, period. Don't be comparing yourself. Don't be in a rush. Don't be worried about the time. What's the rush? Life is so long. We have so much life. What is the rush? Just enjoy your life and slow it down and just focus on yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. That is the most detrimental thing you can do to any goal, weight loss or otherwise, is compare yourself to other people. You are you, and that is your power, period, you guys. And that is all. So we've reached the end of the list. If you've made it this far, thumbs up to you. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, also I'd greatly appreciate it. And I know it's going to be a little bit difficult, the pandemic, the holidays, there are a lot of factors that kind of make things a little bit harder, but it is just so important to just keep your eye on the prize and stay on your wellness goals. Thank you guys for watching. I so appreciate it. Bye!